For the most part, Islam is about peace. It's dealing with submission to the Most High. Muhammad is a prophet, a messenger. But at the same time, we'll fight in the name of Allah. We're not going to let you disrespect our prophet. I went to the mosque one day, and it came to me, like, this is where I belong. At the end of the day, on the day of Judgment Day when everybody be judged, you're going to get your fair share. It's like when I look into the depths of things, dealing with my spirituality and the Most High, it's serious. It's nothing to play with, nah mean. I try my best to be as humble as I can be. The Scarecrow needed a brain, the Tin Man needed a heart, and the other dude needed courage. I need love. You feel me? I don't want people to confuse me as an MC that talk about nothing. I write stories, I don't just write rhymes, I write books. All this could go tomorrow, and I would still know how to function, because I never had nothing before. I went through the struggle, it was a rough life. When you up performing, you gotta have your energy right, so I look after myself, and I take vitamins to give me that boost. I love music, and I got an ear for it. Terrorism is not related to Islam. I can't talk about Christianity if I don't know it. You can't talk about Muslims or Islam if you don't know it. When Slick Rick first hit the scene, I had to practice that British accent. There's no other storyteller like this man. For the hip-hop community, for us to get ahead and go the vegan route or just reducing how much meat you eat, I think it's great for hip-hop, the youth, and the future, everybody. You gotta use your mind when you're a vegan. I made Supreme Clientele what it is. Those are my stories, based around whatever they're based upon. It's me. Everything you see is not always real. When Wu-Tang came, Wu-Tang was for that era, right there. When Dre had it in the West Coast, it was for that time. Biggie and them, it was for that time. I'm in tune with the universe, the sun, moon, and stars. I'm in tune with the jinns that are all around us. Sometimes you gotta just chill. You gotta chill your thinking process. If you ask me, I think it should be an eye for an eye. On everything. I can't knock gay rap, or retarded rap, whatever. Do what you do, I don't really listen to it. I don't really pay that no attention. Like I said, it's not my cup of tea, to each his own. At the end of the day, we all people. Wu Block is more street. It's just street, that's all. We're getting older, and we were never taught these things as kids, how to eat the right portions or the right food. The Wizard of Poetry, I had that title since I did the Pretty Tony album. That's when the name first came to me. I've got stories on every one of my albums, big ones. Lyrics over some nice beats, that's what the people want from us. I got a song called All That I Got Is You. I wrote that from the heart. My father left me when I was 6. My mother tried to take care of all of us on public assistance. In all seriousness, I just think, keep God first. You got a lot of girls out there that can rhyme and are underground, but it's sex appeal that makes people really big. When I see something that I know that's worth something, I go after it. Obama's just a puppet, he's a puppet in a chair. Everyone's seen poverty, well, most have. I'm funny with food, even if it's vegan. I like it well done. I don't want anything there that reminds me of blood. I get mine extra well done. That way, when I look at it, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have a problem participating with the youth because the youth are our future. It's an honor to sit back and see people loving the things that you did 25 years ago and still be here and be amongst the crowd to receive those blessings. To me, Iron Man was kind of dark for me. I wasn't looking for it to be that dark like that. I follow in the footsteps of vets, regardless if they're younger than me or older than me. My heart tells me what's right. I want to do a God album, a positive album so the kids and everybody will understand what's going on. I used to get money and hustle and do it in the streets. Me and God has a good relationship. My favorite on 36 Chambers gotta be Between Method Man and Can It Be All So Simple. Things change. Nothing ever stays the same, yo. You ain't never gonna stay 25 or 30 or 40. You always gonna change. Every day, you change. I was going into a slump during Iron Man. I found out I was a diabetic around that time, and I was just stressed out. My mind wasn't all the way there. If you've got something you want to do it right now. You know yourself, you gotta know your seasons. There be certain seasons, it's telepathy. Def Jam just made deals with me. They wouldn't let me go because they didn't really have that much street cred. So they kept me around. I don't like Grey Poupon, I like Frenches. At least I try to stay consistent with every album I do. I like Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle. I would love to do songs with them. I try to listen to all music with an open head, a clear head, try not to say just because I don't know it, it's weak. God is real. You have a lot of prophets, angels, everything is real, you know. You know me, I'm a deep person, so my mind goes really, really deep. I try to pace my life out and try not to be too involved with negativity and try to fix what I can fix in my life. I want to see myself as being the king of this, the king of music, man, and everything I lay my hands on. You gotta know when it's your time. You might wake up one day like, damn, I just feel good, but you've been feeling like that for a whole month. That's your season. You know when you walk around in your shoes too much and get a hole in the sole? The rubber is split, it's like your shoes are talking. When Nas and Oz send you a track, you know it is serious business. Same with Styles P and Jadakiss, then it is serious business. But when you get a trap music track, you know it's time to dumb it down. When you're doing a concept album, it's easy. It's like a movie, you already know what you're dealing with. You go to Africa, and you see how things are over there. Spiritually, it opens you up.